The low mid-range smartphones we are seeing these days are compact, offer a small screen less than 4.5 inches and offer specifications usually seen in mid-range smartphones that are priced over 10,000 rupees. We recently compared the Obi Alligator S454 with the Lava Iris X1. Today we have a comparison between the Obi Alligator and the Micromax Canvas Fire A104. The Obi Alligator was launched last month for Rs 6,450 and the Micromax Canvas Fire was launched back in July for Rs 6,999. So how do they compare? Let's find out. Let's start with the display. The Alligator has a 960 by 540 IPS screen at 4.5 inches, while the Canvas Fire has a similar 4.5 inches IPS screen, but with the FWVGA 850 by 480 resolution. So the pixel density of the Alligator is better at 245 ppi compared to the 217 ppi on the Canvas Fire. The viewing angles, brightness, contrast, sharpness and color reproduction are better in the Obi Alligator, so we find the Alligator better than the Canvas Fire in terms of the display so far. Both the smartphones have a 2 megapixel fixed focus front facing camera and have a proximity sensor. The Fire A104 lacks the ambient light sensor that adjusts the display brightness automatically, while the Alligator has an ambient light sensor next to the earpiece. Both the phones have the usual set of capacitive touch buttons below the display, and the Canvas Fire has dual front-facing speakers. The Fire A104 has shiny gold finish on the sides, while the Obi's textured back cover extends to the sides and it has a shiny rim running on it. The Obi Alligator is just 8.2mm thick, thinner than the Canvas Fire A104, which is 9.5mm thick. There is a slight change in the placement of the button. The power button and the volume rockers are present on the right side on the Canvas, while the power button is present on the right side on the Obi, while the volume rockers are present on the left side. The back cover on the Obi Alligator has a smooth finish and a unique pattern, while the Canvas Fire removable back cover has a glossy finish. Coming to the build quality, both the smartphones have a solid build quality and feels premium. While the Obi smartphone has sharp edges, the Micromax Canvas Fire has curved edges. In terms of weight, even though the Alligator looks huge, it weighs just 120 grams compared to the Canvas Fire that weighs 135 grams. Coming to the camera, the Obi Alligator has an 8 megapixel rear-facing camera, while the Canvas Fire comes with a 5 megapixel camera. Both these have a single LED flash, but when it comes to the camera performance, the Canvas Fire is slightly better compared to the Alligator in low light. On the other hand, daylight and macro shots are almost similar. Both these smartphones can also record videos at 1080p at 30 fps. Other similarities aside, the Obi Alligator has a 1600 mAh battery and the Canvas Fire has a 1900 mAh battery. Both these run on Android 4.4.2 KitKat, but the Obi Alligator has a mild skin on top of it, while the Canvas Fire is almost stock. Let's get to the performance now. Both these smartphones are powered by the same quad-core MediaTek MT6582 processor, which has 4 ARM Cortex-A7 cores clocked at 1.3 GHz per core. They also have 1 GB of RAM. The performance is good in both these smartphones and the UI is smooth without any lag. These have a Mali 400 MP2 GPU which offers better performance and graphics in gaming. The Obi Alligator is slightly better in gaming while the Canvas Fire comes close. Even though both the smartphones have 1 GB of RAM, the Alligator comes with 964 MB of usable RAM, out of which 478 MB of RAM is free, while the Canvas Fire comes with 963 MB of RAM, out of which 523 MB of RAM is free. These are equally good in multitasking since they have a lag-free UI. And finally, in terms of internal storage, you get 8 GB worth of storage, out of which 1.6 GB is for apps and 4.1 GB for mass storage on the Alligator, while the Canvas Fire has only 4 GB of internal storage, out of which 456 MB is available for apps and 1.49 GB for mass storage. Both the smartphones have the option to move compatible apps from the internal storage to the SD card, but both these lack USB on-the-go support. Concluding, the advantages of the Obi Alligator are the price, display, presence of the ambient light sensor and the overall decent package. Advantages of the Micromax Canvas Fire over the Obi Alligator include design and dual front-facing speakers. So that's about it for the comparison, and we hope it helped you decide between the two. Do let us know what you think in the comment section below and hit the like button if you liked the video and subscribe to the channel for more videos like these. Thanks for watching.